Okay, welcome to another shop talk. Today we're going to be making one of these bad boys. Just a bit of fun for your drill press. You can obviously alter the file depending on the size of your main shank there. But I'm going to give you the file at the end via the Shaper Origin. So if you're a member of that hub, you can download the SVG. Let's get started. I'll show you how I made this. So I use Affinity Designs because they do it on an iPad. It's really easy for me. I'm just going to draw a rectangle with a rectangle tool, and then I'm going to use the rounding tool in the corner there just to round the corners over. I'm going to do it by eye at first, and then when I get the radius what I like, I'll actually type it in. You'll see at the end to get them all symmetrical. I'm going to draw a circle, 2-finger click to make it lock, then drag to grid. Now I'm going to type in the correct radius, which I think on this was about 20 millimeters. There it is, 20 mil. That gives me the perfect little radius. I then export it. You need to take note of these settings. It needs to be 72 dpi, and you need to switch that little tick box off. Name the file. The key here with an iPad is you save it to your Apple files, and you then go to your Shaper Origin hub, which is here, and you choose load from Apple file. There it is, drill holder. Load that in, and then you go to Shaper Origin and import it. I've already laid my tape down. The first thing we need to do is scan the tape to give Origin a reference of where it is. Then we go to import. There's our file. Place it on the workpiece. That's done. We can zoom out. We can just check as we go around. Go to cut. We can just check that we've got the little dots here is important, the little black dots. We need to make sure we're aiming always at the tape so that we don't ever get, if you turn to the right, you can see it goes red because there's no tape. Instead of getting the red line, if you come around that corner pointing this way, you can see it's totally gone black up here, so we're fine. So we're just going to keep the origin pointing at the main bulk of the tape. Shaper's going to tell us, do we want to cut inside or outside the line? For this, we're going to cut outside the line. There it is. And we're just going to go ahead and make some cuts. Okay, so that's the first bit cut. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now we're going to cut the shape of the tool holder itself. So again, we're zooming out. Okay, next step, I'm just cleaning off the edges here, any sharp bits, and then just cut it through with a chop saw and then attach some screws. This is kind of a prototype for me. If I was doing this for real, I'd probably use an insert here and an actual bolt rather than a screw, but it's okay for the first one. So let's see if it works. Then you just simply take your time, and I'm just going to add the main. I'm not going to add every drill bit size. I'm adding the ones I use sort of daily, just so they're to hand. Just drill them halfway through or just over so they don't fall through the bottom, and that's it done. Just add a little bit of Odies oil, quick rub on and off. That will protect it pretty much forever, and you're done. Okay, that's it for this week's shop talk. Just a bit of fun really, showing you some little ideas you can do with your Shaper Origin or a CNC. I'll include the link to the Origin hub, so if you've got a Shaper Origin, you want to make one of these things, you can. Just like to thank everyone for staying with me. I know I've not been making many videos. It's slowly coming back to normal, I hope. Anyway, until then, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.